we take another important step forward in our fight against hate. For years, Muslims in America and those perceived to be Muslim have endured a disproportionate number of hate-fueled attacks. As a result of the Hamas terrorist attack in Israel and the humanitarian crisis in Gaza, we have seen an uptick in anti-Palestinian, anti-Arab, anti-Semitic, and Islamophobic incidents across America, including the brutal attack of a Palestinian-American woman who was Muslim and the killing of her 6-year-old son. A senseless act of violence that the Department of Justice is investigating as a hate crime. For so many people in our nation, the past few days and weeks have brought about all too familiar fears. Fears that they will be targeted, profiled, or attacked simply because of who they are, how they worship, or how they look. And so today, I am proud to announce the Biden-Harris administration will develop our nation's first national strategy to counter Islamophobia. This strategy will be a comprehensive and detailed plan to protect Muslims and those perceived to be Muslim from hate, bigotry, and violence, and to address the concern that some government policies may discriminate against Muslims. For example, the so-called Muslim ban, which...
Wow, look at that. It doesn't really shock me either. Everybody gets a hate crime bill but us blacks, Hispanics, and natives. Everybody gets some type of line of defense from their enemies but us. So if we get attacked and defend ourselves, we might get charged with a hate crime. That's amazing. That is simply amazing. Not too long ago, I think I heard a Palestinian woman drove her car into a house filled with black men and children. All because she was hurt that the Israelis was bombing her people. Wow. In the UK, wasn't a mob of Palestinians threatening to hurt a bunch of brothers speaking on the corner, speaking about black issues? Wow. Wasn't there darn near a riot in Chicago between blacks and Palestinians? Wow. But they get the hate crime bill. And that's all right. That's perfectly all right because we have our own hate crime bill. We have our own line of defense and protection. And that is these law, statutes, and commandments, which you can only learn in the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge under Commander General YAHANNA. So tune in.